So, this is how you end up losing your gifts, your abilities, whether it's singing, dancing, cooking, having a high IQ. This is one of the reasons why people with high IQs are not that smart. Because with all that power, all that knowledge, you could do really great things. You go to school to become a nurse. What is your job? What is the oath that you take? It's to protect. It's to save a life. But instead, you're using your gifts to kill people. You have blood on your hands because you're using dark magic to kill people. You're casting death spells. And then you're pissed because someone's calling you out. The Faduma Ateli family. Because I'm calling you people out for what you are. Frauds. And your daughter won't stop. She won't stop. You could be dancing, you could be singing, you could be traveling the world. Okay? You could be writing songs, plays. You could be creating a book. Helping the homeless. I don't know. Go spend time with children. Go to baby daycare. I wouldn't advise that because you're too nuts in the head. Go to a church. I don't know. Figure it out. There's so much things you could be doing with your life. Riding a bike. Go play in the snow. Take a trip. Or go to a casino. Do whatever you gotta do. Have a campfire. There's so much you can do. Instead of taking a book, sitting down, and casting black magic to kill people. This is how you use your intelligence. This is how you're gonna lose your intelligence. You're gonna lose your gifts. This is how you become mentally retarded. So you know. So in the next lifetime, when you are born again, when you reincarnate, you might end up mentally retarded or mentally challenged because you use your intelligence for the wrong things. So now you're handicapping yourself, and you're probably wondering why your mental issues are more amplified, because this is what you're doing with your gifts. You're abusing your power. And because you're abusing your power, it has to be taken from you. I've talked about this in my videos. How do you go from a high position to a low position? By doing stupid shit like this. What happened in Thor, the movie, when his father said you're not worthy? What did his father do? Strip him of everything. He was stripped of his gifts, of his title, of his talents, of his spiritual ability, his strength. He was stripped of everything. He had to walk around like a human. In the comics, Thor, when his father striked him, took away his power, he sent him to Earth, and he sent him with a cane. He can barely walk. He was walking with a cane. His father did this, and I think it was for 10 years or 30 years of his life. He was stripped. He was handicapped until he was worthy to hold the hammer again. Until he had to prove himself worthy. That's how he regained his gifts. That's how he regained his abilities. It's the same shit. You can't abuse your power and expect that your powers are not going to be stripped from you. Your psychic gifts, your abilities will be stripped from you. You will hit rock bottom until you learn to do what's right. And if you continue down this path by using the dark arts, the dark forces to cast death spells, what's going to end up happening? You're going to check out. Your parents, your family members are going to have to bury you if you don't stop. Because all I'm going to do is return your energy, and we're going to multiply the effects so you will stop. And if you don't stop, well, you're going to end up biting the dust, and a bunch of people are going to be crying. I'm not wishing death. I'm not wishing ill. But if this is the lifestyle you want to live, if this is what you want to do, then this is the consequences for your action. If this is the energy you're putting out, you're gonna attract that energy, and you're gonna be held responsible. Stop while you still can. before you get really hurt or someone near you gets so hurt that they end up dropping dead. Stop. Stop trying to act like you're tough. You lost. Turn your ass around. Go get married. Have kids. Move the fuck on with your life. Move the fuck on. Move on. Put that spell book down. Put it down. It's not going to serve you. It doesn't serve you. You're going to end up killing yourself. This is why people like you shouldn't have power like this. Because it gets to your head. And then you make a fucking mistake and you're stuck. Or you end up dropping dead. You make a mistake and you have a bunch of demonic entities hopping in your body, haunting your ass, telling you to do things you're not supposed to be doing. Do you think that it's your soul talking or your ancestors when it's a demonic entity talking to you? And you're going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and everyone's watching you going insane. And saying, and looking at you, God damn. What the fuck were we thinking? We curse our own selves by being stupid, coming up against the wrong person. You should have done your research. You don't do this. Walk away. Walk away. If you don't walk away, I'm gonna light your ass up like a fucking Christmas tree. Like the 4th of July. I'm gonna light your ass up. I'm gonna light your ass up. You're gonna get light up so bad, you're gonna wish you were sleeping. You're gonna wish it was a dream. And it's not gonna be a dream. It's gonna be a real dream. It's gonna be a dream of a lifetime. A lifetime when you get your ass kicked so fucking bad, spiritually, you get your ass whipped. You start seeing in the physical realm that you put that shit down, you walk the fuck off. This is what needs to happen. People need their ass whipped. They need their ass beat so bad that they stop. When they think that they're tougher than you, they're stronger than you, that they can go to war with you, you kick their ass so bad. You give them a beating of a life they will never, ever, 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 ever forget. It's so bad that they turn around, they turn a new leaf. This is what it will take for some of us, for some of these beings that are gone dark. They will need their ass whipped, kicked. They will need to hit the ground, to hit the floor. They will need to lose everything so they understand the value of love. So they understand that love is not weak, okay? You cause no harm, but you take no shit. You don't take no shit, okay? You don't have the right to be messing with my energy. You don't have the right to be trying to siphon my energy. You don't have the right to be messing with my crown chakra. You don't have the right to be casting death spells and messing with my heart. You don't have that right. And for that, you need to get your ass whipped. So you will know to respect people's boundaries and to respect yourself.